What's up, guys? Welcome back to another LoveKami. Let's get started. And you're definitely not just an add-on for Shuri. That much I can guarantee. You have a charm that's all on your own. What? You have a charm that's all your own. It's only a matter of time until everyone realizes. I looked Kagura right in front of in the eyes as I spoke, and I had meant every single word. You'd never pass the preliminaries if you were nothing more than a bonus, right? You know that far better than anyone. Sorry if my English is kinda broken. I guess you can say I got a sore throat, but that's no excuse, right? Kagura finally smiled up at me, but it was a fragile smile that somehow looked like it was forced. Kagura, are you really okay? I feel like something's going on with her. That's what I think right now. Now that sounds more like the Kagura I know. It looked like she was finally back to her old self, and I was relieved. But it wouldn't be long before I realized how wrong I was. She may be a goddess, but underneath it all, Kagura was still a regular girl. I shouldn't have allowed myself to forget that. It's alright, Kagura. Just gotta believe yourself. Don't worry about the haters, man. There's haters everywhere. I don't know why. Why can't everyone just like each other? Come on in. Ready for practice? Kagura came bounding into the shop. She looked as though she completely recovered from yesterday's incident. Okay, so for today, I was thinking we should put it together a new music video. It would be a good way of showcasing your charms, don't you think? What? You've come all this way just to quit out and ditch on me? Quit what? What the hell? Are you serious with me? Oh, I see. In that case, wait. What? After all this way, she's just gonna quit like that. Kagura laughed casually as she dropped the bomb. As for me, I could barely comprehend what was going on, and had to ask again. What are you talking about? This is a joke, right? Please, Kagura. I chose your path for a reason. Alright, I want you to be happy and get an audition. What? Why would you? The words caught in my throat as a realization hit me. Is this because of what you read online yesterday? From a couple of haters, you can make a girl quit her career. You guys are just so... people online is just so sad. You are just rude, man. Like, just one comment can just make someone quit their career. Like, wouldn't you feel so guilty about that? Like, come on. I told you, it's not like that at all. And what about your promise with Shuri? That you take on the final round together? Nah, she can't be quitting. I reckon she's gonna not quit yet. Don't say that. You're a match for Shuri any day. You can't let criticism like that get to you. It's not like you give up so easily. Huh? Why are you quitting? Why are you quitting? Kagura shouted, nearly biting my head off in the process. Oh, poor Shuri. Are you really serious about this? Your dream. So she's just gonna give up on her dream like that? So all the hard work, she's gonna give up halfway when she's nearly there. Come on, that's a joke, right? You don't do that. Poor Kagura. See, this is like real life, man. You're lying. It's like real life, cause like some people comment like haters, and then they just end up making that person depressed. You know what I mean? It's like YouTube. You know what I mean? Some people can't take hate. I shook my head. I just couldn't accept this. It's not. You know it's not. You wanted to join L7 just as much as Shuri does. Maybe even more. Because she had a lot of determination in the beginning, man. When we first met her. Because I've been right here beside you the whole time. Oh, that hit her real hard, didn't it? I spent so long watching Kagura train that I could tell that she was always striving forward, working her hardest to be worthy of L7. Just because she feel... Huh? Hey, Kagura! Kagura abruptly turned her back to me and ran right out the door. Without stopping to think, I dashed after her. What I don't get is that you don't quit halfway, you know? Haven't someone ever hit you in the head to get you back on your feet or something like that? Where could have she run off to? Damn. I managed to chase her into the center of town, but lost sight of her after that. With so many people around, there was no way I would find her. I guess I can try calling her. She probably wouldn't answer, but I called Kagura's cell just in case. She's not picking up. Of course she wasn't. What had I expected? Realizing that it was no use, I decided to hang up. What next? Obviously, I couldn't just leave her like this. Kagura and I had worked so hard together. We were like partners. I can't afford to sit around wasting time. I had to find Kagura and fast, but I couldn't just run on searching randomly. Think, where would she go? Off the top of my head, I could only think of the cafe where she worked for my family store. Obviously, she wouldn't be in either of those places at a time like this. That only leaves me one other option, the park. I decided to take action. There was somewhere else Kagura might be. In case of emergencies, she had given me her home address. That is sad. Here I am. It was a pretty long walk from Akiba, but I eventually arrived at Kagura's apartment. A totally normal looking building. No one would have ever guessed a goddess lived there. But this was the place, assuming she'd give me the right address. Now I just had to find her apartment. Finding myself outside Kagura's door, I took a deep breath. I knocked hard, making sure she'd definitely hear if she was inside. Kagura, are you there? It's me, Yamato. I yelled through the door, but there was no reply. I doubt she was in any mood to talk to me though. But then an idea came to me. I called her cell. Through the door, I heard the sound of not only Kagura's ringtone, but also a surprised cry. I'd been right, it was Kagura's voice. There was a sound of someone moving around, then ringtone stopped. Kagura, you're in there, right? Don't try to pretend you're not. I heard your voice just now. Yep. Look, I know you're there. Please answer me. Really? Am I gonna believe that? That's not fooling anyone. That was Kagura's voice, no doubt about it. She didn't really think I'd fall for that, did she? Oh, I feel sorry for her, even though she looks sexy like that. To get you back on your feet. That's what I'm doing. I want to talk to you. Why else would I be here? It's like... Oh my god. Then just listen, okay? You know, I can't just accept that you'd give up on the audition just like that. Actually, it does. I spent time with you, you know. Yamato spent time. And he even promised her that he'd get her to the finals. I can't do that either. It's not your only problem, you know. There was still a door between us, but I responded firmly. You're the one who asked me to help you out after all. It's not really fair to rope me into this and say it's got nothing to do with me, right? Don't get me wrong, I didn't come here to give you a guilt trip. It's just, I don't want you to give up this easily. Let's have some motivational speech here. When I first teamed up with Kagura and Shuri, I was mainly just going with the flow. But after spending so much time together, I knew ambition was taking root in my heart. She was always so positive and honest. I just wanted to help make her dreams come true. At some point, helping Kagura had become my heart's fondest desire. Because you're more qualified to be an idol than anyone else. I don't think. I know it. There's no way I couldn't after working with you for so long. I said the same thing before, and I still meant it. Kagura had the potential to become a superstar, and I knew it. She had what the others needed, that amazing raw talent to become an idol. I say it loud and proud, as many times as it takes to get through to you. You are more qualified to be an idol than anyone I know, Kagura. There's one other thing I want you to remember. You're not alone in this. For what it's worth, I'll always be here for you if you need me. I packed all the passion I had into those words. I imagine how Kagura looked when she was dancing, so full of joy and life. I wish more people could see her dance like that. I wanted her to realize. Because Is this where he confesses? Because I love you. Okay? Because I like you. Not just as an idol or a goddess, but as a girl. I like you, Kagura. Well, the cat was out of the bag now. These feelings had come welling up from the depths of my heart. Even if she hadn't been a goddess, I knew Kagura would know how I felt. In silence, I waited for some kind of response. I was prepared to stand there in front of her door until she was ready to speak to me again. Oh. The door of her apartment slowly opened right before my eyes. And finally, Kagura showed her face. Kagura! She stepped out of her room, giggling bashfully as she looked at me. Phew, I was getting ready to wait out here all night. She's back to happy again. It's okay. More importantly, about the audition. Do you still want to quit? Alrighty. Let's go, Kagura. Me and you, let's pass this audition. So, you mean... That's how we do it. That's it. That's how we do it. Are you sure? I wonder if she'll like Yamato back. Kagura shot me a smile. It was the same bright, cheery smile I'd grown to know and love. Good. I had a feeling you feel that way. So happy. Yamato, I'm proud of you, my man. Not really. Everyone needs some cheering up every time when there's some downs. Everyone needs someone to turn to now and then, even goddesses. We all go through hard times, sad times. There's nothing wrong with supporting each other. Alright. I really do hope Kagura makes it to be L7. Her dream will come true. No problem. I'm happy to help you out anytime. And that is... What's that? What's that? I don't know that. They gotta fix that voice thing a bit. But who cares? As long as I hear the voice actor, I'm happy enough. Kagura's smile was truly dazzling now. Seeing it made me more sure than ever that I was right. Kagura had the potential to rise to the top of the idol world. Higher than Shuri, even higher than L7. Nice to be working with you two again. After that one hell of a I quit and all that. It's good to have you back. Let's get to it. I doubt I could have felt happier giving my response to Kagura. This was a brand new start for Kagura and me. Yeah, I had ups and downs like that before. Like, I just always I want to quit. When it came to games, I'm like, I quit, I'm done. Then I still pull through. Morning. You sure are in a good mood. You came all the way here in your goddess outfit. It's supposed to be in a question mark. Kagura clenched her fists, brimming with enthusiasm. I was worried for a while when she wanted to quit, but she completely regained her confidence now. She was acting the same as always, exactly the same. And then she just said she said she didn't mind it. Huh? Sorry, it's nothing. Kagura just laughed it off with a shrug. You think yesterday never happened? I know I didn't do it with a lot of flair, but I did tell her I liked her. Did she not understand what it meant? Or maybe she did, and was just ignoring her on purpose. The best thing would be to ask her where we stood, and get it out in the open. But then again, wouldn't that kind of discussion distract her from preparing for the audition? But we couldn't just leave things as they were now. What? I mean, yes? What? What happened there? What happened there? Hey Yamato. Well, I mean, he freaked out. So I was just thinking. Never mind. What's up? There is? Kagura nodded and fixed her gaze on me. Her eyes seemed to smolder with some hidden emotion, and I felt my pulse start to quicken. Anyways guys, that's it. I'm heading to bed after this. It's 5 AM. Hope you've enjoyed it so far, and peace out yo. See you tomorrow.